2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coit Tower above San Francisco on a wonderful afternoon. The city hosting tonight's broadcast. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player, and we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. What is it that teams need to do at this point to keep players motivated for the second half of the season, Brent?
Well, if you've talked about goals at some point during training camp, it's a great time coming back from the All-Star break and as the season ends to remind the team of the things that you guys dedicated yourselves to doing. And this gives you the opportunity and runway to achieve those things.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Draymond Green is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's the chosen one in at the point. Here's Adams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Adams just continuing to grind it out. Outstanding staying after that possession. And then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Here's the chosen one. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Puts it up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. So it's the Grizzlies now. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
So it's the Grizzlies now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Jackson finds some space. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
And that one's good. Poole.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 so far. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Jackson, pass to Morant. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry, coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
They can't miss. 4 for 4, warming up the burner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Morant into the lane, and then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's the chosen one. Adams covering. Thompson outside. Out to the wing. And there's the drive. Stolen by Melton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at the Grizzlies, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for the Warriors, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
On the wing, Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. From deep, Brooks with the rebound.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right? What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Curry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's Jones. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, you have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. The good players are always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Good action tension already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the 1. Last year, Brent Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's rebound.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And the Warriors call time here. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Approaching. Let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at Golden State. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course, Memphis now 7.5 games back.
Well, I think for Golden State, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
The chosen one shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Jackson outside. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 7 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to the chosen one. Out to Thompson. Here's the chosen one. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Melton outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jackson, the pass to Adams. Goes back up. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's the chosen one. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's the chosen one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for the Warriors, number 31, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. Memphis trailing here. Melton outside. Pass to Williams. Jackson outside. To the middle. Poole against Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. It's Williams. High post. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 6.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's the chosen one. Williams defending. The chosen one. Sends it home from three-point land. Warriors lead by 8.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And so it's Memphis with it. And here's Morant outside. No good that time. Now here's Curry from deep three-point range. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline on the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots. It's about getting the quick shots. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, it's never. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Warriors leading. They've got Klay Thompson. Draymond Green is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's the chosen one in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, he picked him clean. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Shoots from 14, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defense certainly wasn't bad, but they've got to be a little bit quicker on contesting the shot.
Morant, pass to Brooks. Melton left side. Good, and the setup by Morant. Melton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Here's the chosen one. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, number 31, one shot.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jr.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. From deep. Adams grabs the miss.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Melton outside. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Melton. Morant's got 11 points.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. So a few of the other guys need to pick it up.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Memphis calls timeout.
With Wild Section is getting free t-shirts tonight. Let's hear you.
Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the shot's good. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Curry from deep three-point leg. Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Clark, down low. Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Grizzlies have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Melton against Wiseman. And that one drops. Melton's got 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Wiseman. Here's Toscano. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Jones. He's covered by Curry. Melton passes to Clark. Melton with the ball. Right side Anderson. The baseline Jay. And another basket for Memphis.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Toscano. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. Memphis defense looking very frustrated right now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Ja Morant is out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Clark in at the 4-man position. And the basket is good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. It appears to be a mild to moderate sprained ankle. They don't think it's too serious. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
From deep 3-point range, and that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And the basket by Curry.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Inside, Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Clark. Williams is checked in for Anderson. And it's Melton in for Jones. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And here is Williams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Free ball.
Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He has 29 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's the chosen one. Williams defending. Here's the chosen one. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Adams finds Morant. Outside, Williams. Melton with the ball. Pass to Adams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it. A defensive anchor, and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
And he drops it first. It's both from the stripe. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's the chosen one. Buries it from three.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Aldama. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again, and Adams lays it in.
There's the willingness to compete from Steven Adams right there. Finishes through contact.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for